Please pause for a second. Have you seen Susan Dey recently? The legendary Susan Dey, who won over fans in the 70s and 80s, has finally shown her breathtaking physique at 71 years old. And we must say, it is absolutely jaw-dropping. This fresh photo of her will make you rethink your belief that getting older diminishes beauty. Come explore with us the many ways Susan Dey continues to turn attention, as well as the reasons behind the craze surrounding this new shot. You won't believe what we have to share unless you stick around until the end. Susan Dey had one of the most recognizable faces in television history for those who watched the Partridge Family as children. She became famous for her role as Laurie Partridge, the first daughter in the adored family band, because to her charisma, talent, and attractiveness. Even though it's been decades, Susan Dey is still very much in the public eye, and this time it's for an exceptionally noteworthy reason. Susan Dey has just released a new photo of herself at the age of 71, and her incredible body seems to be bucking the trend of aging. Susan's new portrait embodies all that is beautiful about her self-assurance, elegance, and luminosity. But does she have a secret? How on earth has she managed to retain that stunning youthful appearance? Our focus today will be on her remarkable metamorphosis and the lessons we may draw from her enduring beauty. Believe me when I say that watching this movie will give you a whole new respect for aging gracefully. It didn't take long for Susan Dey to become one of television's most recognizable faces. Her career began while she was a teenager. Her charisma and likability were more notable than her beautiful appearance or obvious acting chops. Susan had an irresistible charm that allowed viewers to identify with her character on the Partridge Family. She was more than simply a gorgeous face on TV. Although Susan was well known for her performances, it was her stunning good looks that truly set her apart. She may have faded from public view over the years, but her graceful elegance remained. In the modern day, Susan Dey exemplifies the idea that beauty is dynamic and not static. She never loses a hint of her irresistible charisma, even in her 70s, as shown in a recent snapshot. This proves that you may still look stunning as you get older. Susan is demonstrating that one's attractiveness, self-assurance, and sense of style can only improve with age, rather than receding from the limelight. Perhaps you're asking, what is Susan's secret? What does she do to keep her body in such perfect shape? She may have always had a reputation for a trim figure, but there's little doubt that there's more to her meteoric rise to fame than meets the eye. A healthy lifestyle, which involves taking care of one's emotional and physical health, is something that Susan has long championed. Although Susan has been somewhat tight-lipped about her private life, it has been increasingly apparent that she places a premium on self-care. She understands the significance of taking care of herself physically and mentally, from eating right to exercising regularly. Even while Susan isn't exactly spilling the beans about her workout regimen, it's clear that she has relied on regular exercise to maintain her impressive figure. Her outlook on aging, however, is a far more important component of her appearance than her diet and level of physical activity. There has always been an air of confidence with Susan. Her most recent snapshot captures this self-assurance. Her demeanor and the positive vibes she gives off are more important than her physical attractiveness. Susan Dey has obviously grasped the everlasting value of confidence. Susan Dey's devoted following wasted no time responding to the photo's release. What was the reaction? I am completely overwhelmed. Many of her admirers remarked on how surprised they were by her youthful appearance, expressing their disbelief in her age. Her gracefulness and composure, more than anything else, were the things that admirers praised the most. Susan Dey is obviously an inspiring individual, not merely a beautiful face. Her beauty and grace remain unchanged, according to one admirer. Another commenter marveled at her ability to keep her body and charisma intact throughout the years. Her beauty has no bounds. People are talking about beauty standards and aging because of this new photo. Many of Susan's admirers have lauded her for demonstrating that growing older isn't about losing your sparkle or becoming less active. Rather, it's about celebrating your uniqueness and being proud of it no matter how old you are. The makeover that Susan Dey underwent was about more than simply her appearance. It's an inspiring example of how we can all face aging with dignity and resilience. True beauty, as shown by Susan, originates within, despite the fact that society frequently imposes unreasonable expectations on it. Many of us envy her ability to age gracefully because of her dedication to an active, healthy lifestyle and her unfaltering self-assurance. Susan has boldly embraced her age rather than attempting to conceal or deny it, proving that beauty is subjective and does not depend on external factors. For all the ladies out there who are discovering the value of embracing their bodies and life as they are, she serves as an inspiration. Age is not something to be feared, but rather an opportunity for self-discovery, acceptance, and, yes, breathtaking beauty. Susan Day's remarkable metamorphosis at the age of 71 is truly remarkable and motivating. Her graceful and self-assured demeanor, as well as her breathtaking new portrait, demonstrate that one's chronological age is irrelevant. Beauty isn't static, it changes with time. That is the main idea. We can all feel and look our best, no matter our age, as long as we have a positive outlook, a healthy lifestyle, and self-confidence. Please subscribe, like, and share this video if you found it entertaining. Also, please share your thoughts on Susan Day's metamorphosis by posting a comment below. What are some ways to age gracefully, if anything? Feel free to contact us. Please return for our next video. Thank you for viewing.